Welcome back. What started as a small neighborhood Asian American coffee shop specializing in pastries, and it's grown into a multi-million-dollar family-owned business right here in the Bay Area. We kick off our Asian Pacific American Heritage Month coverage with Chronon's Haaziq Madyun, who takes us inside the Sugar Bowl Bakery.
You're looking at some of the most recognizable pastries in the Bay Area. Madeleines, palmiers, and brownie bites, all made by the Sugar Bowl Bakery, an Asian American family-owned business that got its start nearly 40 years ago in San Francisco.
We came here to the United States as Vietnamese refugees in the 1970s.
It was 1979 when Andrew Lee and his four brothers left Vietnam looking to restart their lives in the land of opportunity, the United States of America. After surviving the journey, Lee says there were more challenges that he and his siblings had to overcome.
We came here with nothing. We couldn't speak the language, we didn't have any money.
But the Lee family did have a very strong work ethic. He enrolled in the City College of San Francisco, got an English tutor, moved on to San Francisco State University, where he graduated with a degree in business. The Lee brothers and their wives worked odd jobs and decided to pool their resources, saving up about $40,000, and in 1984,
we decided to buy a small coffee shop, bakery, neighborhood coffee shop called Sugar Bowl Bakery at the time in San Francisco.
At the end of that very first day in business, he says they earned $300. That is when the Lees discovered their French-inspired pastry treats were a hit. Here's the story behind the recipe.
In the Lunar New Year's, my sister and my mom usually bake those mini French cake in a fish shape because fish resemble abundance in our culture.
And today, these cakes are produced in abundance.
We make approximately 1 billion pieces a year.
After starting with about 12 workers, mostly family, and relocating to the East Bay, the Sugar Bowl Bakery now has around 600 employees working in their two factories in Hayward and Atlanta, Georgia, and is one of the largest certified minority-owned bakeries in America, earning them this special shout-out by then President Barack Obama.
With a lot of hard work and a little luck, the Sugar Bowl Bakery today is a $60 million business. All right?
Well, this is a country of immigrants. Everyone come here from all over the world has the opportunity to make sure that we live a good life. We pursue our American dream. If we work hard, we obey the law, we take care of one another, then we can be successful as any other American who came here before us.
Haaziq Madyun, Chron 4 News.